Hello, everyone, and welcome to the RATBOYS Nightmare lobby. Yeah, this is a collab between Vesteria and Fantastic Frontier, in which a new dungeon has been added, where you use rat coins to fight CIRCUS, and you get cool items out of it. One of those items I'm using right now, Salamander, and let me just show you how to get these rat tokens. Okay, so to get the nightmare mobs, you either wait for night to spawn, and they have a rare chance of spawning, and they will drop rat tokens, or you place down a nightmare lure, like so, and now they're spawning. They have a unique attack tied to them that I might die. Hello everyone, I was in a voice chat with my friends while I was doing these runs, so I'm just going to do a voiceover for this fight. What you want to do for this fight is just be aware of specific attacks that he can do that are very high damaging, and just have a bit of situational awareness and don't die like I did right there. But basically, what he just did right there was a healing move. He'll clasp two of his hands together, and he'll start healing himself. And you'll know when this happens via green particles that are coming out of you along with your teammates. He also has a red pillar move that he'll do, where he'll raise his two hands up from the ground and just raise them into the sky. And there will be a red box that appears under you. You just want it to just keep moving or use your ability moves. This is another one that a lot of people complain about, is the blue boxes that he summons on the floor. They are really threatening for specifically melee classes, because he tends to summon them around himself, and he definitely will start, they will definitely hurt if you are too close to him, and he can stack his melee moves on top of it. Another thing he can do is his charge attack that you just saw. He'll start sprinting at the player, and you want to avoid that because it does a substantial amount of damage if he hits you at least twice with his charge. This is a better view of his healing move. You want to run away as far away from CIRCUS as you can possibly get. He also has a ranged attack where he'll clasp his hands together like you see right here, and attack from a range. He will also shoot out bombs from his hands, and you can tell when they're about to explode because they'll start flashing, and you just want to avoid those when he does that. This is Barrage. You can just run around in a circle like I did to dodge it. A very easy move to dodge. And then I would recommend that you have at least a Songweaver Cleric with you, because you're most likely going to have either you die or a teammate die during this fight. But those are most of the most threatening moves. I just died right there because I got flipped into the wall. But here's a knight trying to do the Obby. The Obby is that giant spotlight that gets that shines on people Topple, he'll just randomly take a person from the fight, and they'll just disappear unless they do the obby. I will cut to me doing this obby. This is considered one of the harder of the two obbies. Is you see what I'm doing, jumping through, dodging from side to side, and just kind of weaving through. Yeah, you can jump off to the side of the map to dodge these things as well.
Yes, I got it.
But you don't need double jump to do this. Here's a footage of a knight from earlier that I was watching do it, and it's pretty hard, but if you learn what to do, then you should be fine. Okay, and here is footage of me being taken by the spotlight. This is one of his other unique attacks, and as you can see, I ended up on the other obby. This one is more straightforward. You can usually just fall down and get it. Of course, sometimes it is a lot harder to actually fall down, especially depending on your class. You might not have the same movement abilities as I do. So you might want to just venture a bit downwards before diffing and all the way down. But this is a good chance to show you the mechanic. I actually died here. If you take too long in the obby, it will start rapidly damaging you. And this is for both obbies, and if you take too long, you will just instantly die. You can spawn on several spots of this map. As you can see, this random person I started spectating right here, he's got a better spawn than I did, where you just gotta hop over to the rocks. And launched back out the cannon and back into the fight. For our first showcase of an item, this is everyone's favorite Fantastic Frontier item, the Salamander. It modifies your base adventure abilities. This is Rock Throw. It's the most iconic move of the Salamander, where you just launch yourself into the air at high speeds. This is the Magic Missile modifier. It shoots out 3 little mini fireballs that attack your target, and then this is the M1. It also has a healing puddle, which I will cut to right now. I know I said I was about to showcase the healing puddle and that I would make comparisons at the end of the video, in a separate video, but I just wanted to put this little tidbit in right here of me using Salamander in Fantastic Frontier. As you can see, it gives you a bit of jump height, and it's a really good item for mobility, especially in Fantastic Frontier. Back to you, Past Koi. And it heals for a lot. It is really strong. And you can heal your teammates with it, so it doubles as a team-wide heal. That is Adventure class. So this is definitely the weapon for adventures if you decide the first 3 classes aren't very good. It doesn't deal a lot of damage though, as you can definitely see. It's not very high with base damage. But it definitely is a really good support item and a really good mobility tool. As I'll showcase again with the healing puddle. Really good. Don't just take my word for it, take Past Koi's words. Let me just roll the clip. Damn, that healing is overpowered as fuck. For our next item, we have the Frontier Greatsword. This is a 2-handed weapon, and it has its signature beam attack from Fantastic Frontier. What I like about this weapon is that you can use it mid-air. You can kind of see me playing around with it in the background here. Definitely feel like this is going to be a fan favorite among Paladin mains. And I'm definitely looking forward to Paladin mains using this in Tribute Wars for PvP, because this is going to be a pretty good PvP option, I think. I mean, the mid-air beam seems really cool. If it's not good, then I definitely see someone running it as a niche. It's really fun to use. Okay, and we got 2 items this time. Brain Staff. I think it's called Brain Staff. This is really accurate to Fantastic Frontier with the free slams, aside from like the little sparkle effects, the spark effects that it has. But it's really accurate. And then we also got the Frontier Spellbook. This buffs your both walk speed and your magic damage increase, along with your ability radius. This is definitely going to be a fan favorite among mages. I myself definitely will probably see use case for this when I'm playing my Warlock. And I know a couple of friends who are eager to get this thing. Okay, let's switch back over to my hunter slot for the rest of the items. Okay, for this next one we have RATBOYS Dart Gun, a cheap ripoff of RATBOYS Handgun from Fantastic Frontier. It's still got its Divine Shot perk, in which any enemy at 10% HP or lower will be instantly killed, as long as it's not a giant or a boss. That also includes mini-bosses. I ran into a bug or error while I was filming, as it's supposed to have a special visual effect, along with showcase off the fact that it instantly executes them, but it was not showing the damage numbers at all for me for some reason. It's supposed to deal like an absurd amount of damage when you execute an enemy with it, but that is just not the case. This dart gun works with all bow abilities, and it has been made to basically be the first gun bow hybrid that rangers can use. I definitely am looking forward to the future where Revolver and Flintlock get this treatment, because definitely is fun. Here I am just trying to get it to work once, but as you can see, it's kind of bugged right now at the moment, so I definitely feel I'm definitely going to report this as soon as this video comes out. For our next item, we have the Eye of Reckoning Ultra Dagger, I'm pretty sure is its name. This is one of my more favorite items of the bunch. Basically, you... Hold on, let me just edit out. Just let the video play for itself, actually. Okay, that was a perfect showcase, actually. As you can see, it plays the guitar riff from the game while you're using it, and it acts as a damage buff to all of your abilities while on enemies. It also marks them with the red eye from Fantastic Frontier as well, so the visuals and sound effects are accurate to the game. So I really love this dagger. Also, I really like the slam and just the feel of it. You see me like playing around with it. It's one of my favorites. But let me just cut to when I use Pure Blood Dagger next, because I believe that is my next weapon that I use. Pure Blood is keeping up the theme of healing items in this update. It can both heal you and nearby players in the execute radius. And I haven't I looked it up on the wiki. It seems somewhat accurate to the dagger, but definitely is going to be used on a lot of hunter support builds, so I see bards using this primarily. Oh, it seems I'm switching over to the rocket launcher now. This has the same properties as the Salamander from earlier, where you do a rocket jump, but it has a sort of longer time limit. I haven't really gotten to figure this out very well, but yeah, no rocket launcher. It shoots rockets. It's also can propel you forwards and can propel you in the air just like Salamander can, but doesn't seem like it does a very good damage on like firing at Topple, but I don't know if that's how his name is pronounced, but what's our next item we have on here? There is a good rocket launch right there. We have clown boots. Yeah, clown boots. These have got to be my least favorite item in the entire update because you cannot sprint with them at all. You just have to jump and then you can sort of sprint with the balloon. I don't feel like a lot of people are going to get use case out of this, and those who do, it's not gonna be I'm just not a fan of it, but let me just swap off that and switch to clown armor as our last piece of equipment. I know that dumbbells exist, but it seems that they're relatively straightforward and don't have a lot of flashy moves. But last, the clown armor, it's really fun to use, and I'll show you why in a minute. You get a pretty good running around speed, and you juggle these balls, and you just when you're juggling the balls, you can press M1 to throw them at a target, and they deal a substantial amount of damage, especially for an adventure item. I definitely see adventure mains using this as a secondary ranged ability or part of their kit. It's definitely fun to mess around with, and I definitely see even assassins using this because it's pretty good for burst damage. Hello, and I just wanted to add a final note at the end here as an outro that I'm sorry for not making a lot of vids. Between trying to switch video editors and just my life getting a lot more busy as of late, along with general burnout on Vesteria. I'm definitely I definitely want to make more videos, but life has just been kind of hectic lately. But I definitely want to make a video after this one comparing all of the Fantastic Frontier items to their Vesteria counterparts to see how accurate they are to the game. Just kind of like Free Andy did with Pilgrim. And here's me completing that obby by falling down, by the way. And oh, and I teleport. But yeah, I just wanted to include this outro segment and just explain how life has been and why I've been gone for like 3 months. Five? No, it's been a while since Thanksgiving. But have a nice day, evening, and good night wherever you are. And this is Gold Koi signing out.